Hey guys, React Pact. I'm Brandon.
I'm Rose.
And I'm Nikki.
And this is Vinland Saga. Last time we saw Thorkel manhandling Thorfinn.
Yeah.
What do you guys think of that episode?
That was
fun.
great. I loved it.
Yeah.
Seeing Thorkel lose two or three fingers?
Two.
2 fingers. And he was like, what?
And he still keeps fighting.
But Thorfinn really put up a fight, and that was cool to see. I was really happy to see that Thorkel at least knows who Thorfinn is, even though Thorfinn doesn't know who Thorkel is.
Yeah.
So Thorkel at least has respect for him. You know, sees him now. He sees him as a warrior or whatever. So that was cool.
Yeah, and they also established that Thorfinn isn't enjoying this.
Yeah.
He's not
I was really happy
warrior
about that.
minded. He just wants to
Kill
avenge
Askeladd.
his father.
Yeah, and leave.
And it pretty much become a weapon in the progress. That's the thing. He can't really see what happens after.
Right. Yeah.
So
Once he's achieved his goal, what has he become from this process, and where is he going afterwards?
yeah, he was like, what, 5, 6, 7?
6. I think it was 6.
I think,
6.
6 years old. So yeah, he has no reason to even acknowledge the future. But now once it's all over, he's going to be like, oh my god, I'm like 10 now, and no marketable skills aside from murder. Which back then wouldn't be too bad, but he doesn't like this.
Right.
So he's in for a world of hurt.
Yeah.
But I guess we're going to see what's in this episode. We saw him leaving with Askeladd's army with a dislocated shoulder. Guess we'll pick up
And
from
broken
there.
ribs, sprained ankle.
Yeah.
Broken ribs?
Yeah, broken ribs and sprained ankle. Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's see what's in it for Thorfinn.
Is he throw? Oh
My
my
goodness.
gosh. He's like, come
Cannonballs.
fight me.
I don't know if that's the best thing to be reading right now. It's like, don't fight, even though we're in the middle of a war.
Well, you could have asked him to read it. Damn lashes.
Right.
ご心配いりません。冬になれば撤退命令がなされるはず。それまでのご辛抱です。ここになったんだろう。なんせあっちの大将がデンマークの王
That's
子。
his second in command.
Oh no, he knows. Prince of Denmark.
王子来てんの。
What's he gonna do?
言ってなかったか。確か第二王子のクルート殿下。
Oh no. Oh no. I'm scared for Prince Canute.
You don't even know who you are, Canute.
In his dreams, he's at a better place. But you see, he's still, in his mind, he's still
still
a
a
kid.
kid.
He's
Yeah.
That's the same place that the
Oh,
slave guy was imagining when he was dying.
Yeah.
What is that?
That's a pig.
またあれたちが羊の番をサボっている。
Oh, he even remembers
こ
them.
の間も一頭いなくなったって大騒ぎしてたくせに。
トルフィ
何？
お前は長男だ。母上や姉上を守ってやらなきゃダメだぞ。わかるな。
Henry's change.
Time to go home.
わかるか。だからな。もう復讐なんてやめろ。そんな。俺が喜ぶと思うのか。
His death.
Oh, the screaming awake thing.
That guy got accents back.
Yeah.
まあ少し しでも小遣い稼いで帰ろうってことなんだろう。だったらもっとでかい町を襲おうぜ。近くにクリストルとかあんだろ。バカか。100人バカして何ができるってんだよ。ああ、バカ。今バカって言ったか、おい。聞こえとこ。耳だけはバカじゃねえみてえだな。なんだとてめえ。んだこら。ほらほらほら。理由はなんだ、理由は。アークが通れにバカって通れば怒ったけど、アークは謝罪しねえで逆に侮辱した。武士道。ああ、そう言っちゃったか。じゃあ仕方ねえ。
Can't
ど
be
っち
helped.
が死んでも後でちゃんとアシュラットに報告しとけよ。めんどくせえ。
Cattle thief. Can't be helped.
早起きだな。トルク。俺はてめえらの仲間じゃねえ。てめえは俺をうまいこと操ってるつもりだろ。今はそうやってうぬぼれてろ。俺に喉を裂かれてくたばるその日までな。
Stop smiling when you say that. That's creepy.
怖いね。あのちびがきが俺に勘飛ばすとは成長したもんだ。若いお前の味方だ。お前は成長し、俺は老いる。いつかお前に負ける日も来るだろう。当然のことだ。どんな強者もいずれは死ぬ。この石これは今のイングランドの住人、サクソン人が作ったものじゃない。サクソンよりも前の住人のものだ。だが500年前サクソンに滅ぼされた。ローマ人だ。国の名はブリタニア。高度な文明だった。今よりもずっとな。回りくどいんだよ。何が言いて
The strong get old.
年寄りの話は聞くもんだぜ。キリスト教徒どもの言うことにやら、あと20年もしたら最後の審判とやらが下るそうじゃねえか。
Ooh.
Oh, somebody died.
その日、人間はすべて神に殺され、
Shouldn't have called him stupid, man.
完全に滅ぼ
What was it? That was Akko? Ak?
I don't think we really knew him.
Tori is the one that lived.
Yeah, Tori won.
見ろ、トロフィー。滑稽じゃねえか。黄昏の時代の夜明けだ。トルケか。
Did they kill him?
No, I think they traded for information.
数は500ほど。奴の直参だけ連れてきたようだ。本体の足跡をたどってきてる。もうじきマールバラに立ったら。
You heard what he said?
No, I was looking at his head.
Thorkel left London with 500 men. He's chasing down the main army.
クルー当時の4000がいたはずだが。そんなもの、とっくに撃破されたよ。俺がその生き残りだ。
He broke the siege.
Did they not see them coming across the water?
Nah, man.
Those are just swans. You know, the big wind swans that pass by here.
Oh no, they look cooler than us. You know, if I was Thorkel, that'd be fun too.
Yeah.
Like your main character in a World Zero RPG.
No, that guy's bad too.
I wonder if that's his son.
They're all strong.
Yeah.
Do something!
トルケルメがそこまですぐにここを。
Oh, he found him real fast.
They have 400 or 4,000. It'd be an even fight. That's suicidal even fight.
Ragnarok no ashioto da yo.
Oh, snap.
I kind of thought he was gonna die, but I was didn't see that coming.
England side? She's like, what? Fine. Why'd you kill him?
Pack of savages. Discussion. All right. What do you think the theme of this episode was?
Sadness.
What I got from Askeladd's conversation was just that the strong will be defeated one day by the next generation of the strong. And I was thinking the last thing he said there, I don't know if this is what he meant, but it felt like he was just like, we're gonna eventually be defeated one day. This might be the day. Let's go out with a bang. That's kind of what.
And that's what I heard at the end. The first part when he was talking to what's his name, Thorfinn. I kind of got the same thing, except it's kind of like it doesn't matter how strong or honorable you are going to die.
Yeah.
So to me, it kind of felt like whether or not you kill me, I will die.
Right.
So what's the point of your revenge?
This is a very not philosophical show, but it leaves a lot of pieces of philosophy there for you to pick up and look at and examine if you want. And yeah, this is definitely, it's a time period in history, and they're really harping on it where there's just so much change going on and there's so much turning over. And yeah, he talks about the Saxons are inheritors of the Romans. The Romans themselves, they conquered the land for somebody else, and it just keeps going back and back and back, and it's turnover. So he's like, he sees that, and then he sees Thorfinn. It's like, one day Thorfinn's going to conquer me.
Yeah.
But one day someone's going to conquer Thorfinn.
Yeah.
And then we also see him flashing to his dad, and his dad's like, no, look, it doesn't have to be this way. You can take care of the people you love, and you can protect them from the people who try to conquer them. And he shows this new land, this beautiful land. You mentioned it looked like the place where the slave was dreaming of.
Yeah.
And I think that's supposed to be kind of, you can escape the system, but Thorfinn's playing the game, and if you play the game, one day you're gonna get conquered. So I think that's what's this kind of being.
Yeah.
Also, we talked about earlier where Thorfinn's kind of just frozen, and yeah, we see it like every time he sees his dad, and now in this dream, he's that kid.
Yeah.
And I think it's not necessarily how he sees himself, but it's his mind frame is frozen in that moment. He's stuck. I don't think he even sees himself or has realized how much time has gone by, really, truly. I think he's just stuck in, I'm still 6, and my dad just got killed. I've got to avenge him. He's just been stuck there for years.
Yeah.
And I think that's reflected in his dreams. You have anything written down?
That Canute is a pacifist.
Well, what makes you say that?
Because they're just trying to wait out the well, not even just that they're trying to wait out the winters, that they're not even retreating. I mean, wait out till winter.
But wouldn't a pacifist retreat?
Yeah, maybe.
I was wondering why you said that as a point.
It's because everybody is like, we have to go fight them and stuff, and it's just and then Ragnar went in and is like, it's okay, we can just wait it out. And I'll be honest, I haven't even seen Canute breathe.
You don't want her to air.
And so I don't know.
I mean, I fully believe that Thorkel would have killed that army anyway, but no leadership. You're sitting there on embankments. He probably hasn't given you an order to set up sentries to watch out. Like, yeah, they didn't see you coming.
Yeah, that was kind of stupid.
So, yeah, they just bulldozed through. It's just, these guys aren't ready for anything. And Alkin was captured, which means either he put up a fight and we're going to see him like a bloody pulp next episode, or he just will. So, yeah, I would not want to be a soldier under Canute.
No.
Like, I've done a lot of, for you guys, I've played several competitive games with several different teams. Nothing huge. But something I've noticed is the best leaders communicate why they do what they do, and the worst ones don't say anything. And so that's what I picked up from that scene when I first saw it. Is, listen, you can truly have a plan here for not doing anything, but the fact that you don't tell anybody and they're not seeing or you're not explaining your reasoning, I'm surprised the meeting didn't break up before that happened. But yeah, it's just a little thing I noticed there. But we still haven't seen Canute in his true form, like speak or do anything. So what do you have your expectations for him?
I would assume that he's been, as a royal, trained in combat in some way.
Most likely.
I feel like from what we've seen, because of what His Highness has said, this Ragnar guy who's been responsible for raising him, I don't think he allowed him to be trained in combat. I think he really is like useless.
Like if that is the case, why?
Well, you can see that they even like the last thing that the preacher monk was saying, how, put away your sword, or you shouldn't be fighting, that it's kind of been drilled into his mind. So he's not even, maybe he doesn't even want to be next in line. Maybe he's just kind of going along and just doing what he's told, but he has his own beliefs where, this is what I want to do. I don't know.
Well, Rose, you pointed out, it is really, really weird to be in the middle of a siege and the verses you're reading of the passages of the Bible that you're talking about are all about peace and not fighting. And it would be one thing to believe, like the one scene, maybe he just was reading the Bible, just happened to be that part after a while. He could have been in there for hours.
Yeah.
But then we see it at the end there, he's also still talking about peace and all that.
Yeah.
So it's most likely that either the monk was told or the monk is reading passages about peace and non-warfare. So it is intentional.
Yeah.
So we just need to figure out why on earth he's doing this. And we have to remember, the king put him in charge. He didn't actually put in charge.
Right.
So it's not that, put me in charge. All right, let's not do anything. He was put there.
He was put there. Exactly. And he's doing what he's told.
I think it might be the king might just want to kill his son.
Yeah, maybe.
It would make sense at this point, because, like, you have to know how your son, well, I don't know if
someone else was raising
then,
him.
Someone else is raising him, yeah.
He said this would be a good opportunity for him to shine. Do you believe that?
No, because he pulled out his troops and left, like, what was it, a third?
He left a fifth. He left a fifth of the army.
You're handicapping a cripple, basically.
So,
to be fair, it is a siege, so you just have to pin him there.
But they know Thorkel is there.
They know Thorkel's there, and they know that they couldn't take with 20,000 men.
Yeah, they just watched him destroy a whole ship with one giant log.
All right, so yeah, I guess we have to either need more information, but I think you guys gleaned a good amount so far, or maybe gleaned the wrong information. At least we'll see. You write anything down for this episode? I didn't write down a whole lot because I was just really engrossed in the conversations.
Other than I said, that's all I had left.
Yeah, there's a general feeling, a general theme of sadness that goes throughout this whole show. And at the very end of this season, something very funny I'm going to bring up that's in the last episode.
I think rather than sadness, it's just more regret. Yeah.
Japanese mangaka, and Japanese storytellers in general have a very good track record of portraying sadness and imbibing a story with a feeling of what the characters are having. And I think this is really top form. And with this show, it no one is just a monster. Everyone has reasons.
Yeah.
Everyone, not only do they have reasons, because like you watch TV shows and you can clearly see, well, okay, that guy killed that guy and he's evil. But of course he probably has a reason, but the audience has to think of it. But with this, even like with Askeladd and the way he's talking, and it's like, you have to describe him as a bad guy, the things he does, but you still get the sense he's human.
Yeah.
And that's something a lot of shows, what I'm trying to get across, a lot of shows don't do that.
Yeah.
A lot of shows, this is a bad guy. That's it. He's the bad
especially
guy.
in Western media.
There's black and white, and even in manga and anime, there's black and white too.
Yeah.
But even though there's black and white, good and bad, they never leave the sense that this isn't a human being. Unless it's a show with a monster that's actually supposed to be a monster.
Yeah.
But like Askeladd, you feel is human. Bjorn, he has his moments where he's like, that's like, as people who are used to watching Western media, where the bad guy is just bad guy and the bad all the time. Like Bjorn when he was in the forest and he was looking at, oh, you're gonna die if you don't eat anything. Like, that's a human moment. You just like, you should eat something, you know? Like,
This
he's
kid
not always
who's-
evil.
Yeah, this kid who's like very obviously he wants to kill them.
Yeah.
But he's just like, don't starve, little kid.
Well, that's the thing. It wasn't even that necessarily I care about this kid. It wasn't even that. It was just that he wasn't
being evil.
Yeah, it wasn't overarching, like, always sniveling evil. It wasn't just, I don't care about this kid, just eat something. Just a human moment. So that I really appreciate the show for that. I don't have anything else written down, though.
Nothing else.
Nothing? I'm thinking of anything we could have missed. I do believe his dad just force ghosting, trying to get him back.
Force ghost.
There's one other thing. Who was Askeladd imagining when he was saying it's not
Right.
That blonde lady. /
Was
man.
it? could have been Canute. Could have been what's her name? Hordaland.
Oh, the slave girl.
Yeah, she's also blonde, but
Yeah?
we don't know any other blonde people other than
Do you think she was
Thor's-
seeding something there?
Thor's wife.
No.
I don't know.
Just look over.
I don't know.
But why did he think of that person right before deciding to charge?
Well, like he was saying, maybe this is his moment to die. He's thinking back on someone important to him. That's what I think.
Same.
Yeah. I think this is very much a gambit moment. Not gambit moment. You're taking a gamble. It's like, okay, if this works, we're some of the most important people on the planet.
Right.
If it doesn't work, we're back to just scrounging villages. The guys are getting frustrated. I'm not making any progress in whatever I'm trying to do.
Yeah.
But if this works, I'm set for a while.
Yeah.
So I think that's what it is. All right.
Right.
Cool.
So that's it for this episode. A nice little discussion. If you guys liked what you heard here or saw here, please leave a like. We don't really have a whole lot of things perfectly hammered out because this is still a small channel. We're figuring things out. And things are most likely going to change again at some point in the future when My Hero Academia comes out, because that is going to be a priority show. We've watched every season. We've seen almost all but one movie.
Yeah.
So we're going to have to move things around when that it announced what day it comes out. It'd be amazing if it's like Mondays.
Monday, that would be perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that's the one day we don't have anything. But other than that, thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys next time. Right back. Bye-bye.